Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be another You Said It, I Read It video, the post office edition. So all of your mail carrier questions, guys, are going to be answered today. So I asked you guys on my community tab on YouTube what you guys wanted to know, if you had any questions, and you guys got back to me. So I'm going to answer most of those in this video today. So let's get into it. So the first question is, have you ever been chased by a dog? And the answer is no. I have not been chased because your girl ain't running away from no dog. Like, I'm just not the one. I'm not running away from no dog, so I can't be chased. But I do deal with dogs. I deal with dogs on a daily basis. A lot of them are friendly. I love dogs, so I don't have that fear of them, and I don't give off that vibe to them. So most dogs, I feel like they can sense that and they don't give me any problems. It's rare that I come to a house and there's an aggressive dog and I have to skip that house. I would say more so when I was a city carrier, I had that issue where I skipped houses where they had aggressive dogs or whatever. As a rural carrier, I really don't have that issue. If I do, a lot of times, you know, when the dog's barking, the owner will end up coming outside and they'll come get their package or whatever I had to go over there for. So knock on wood, y'all, I've never had a bad experience with the dog. I've never been bit or anything like that, but I've heard hella stories of coworkers getting chased, running, jumping on top of a mail truck, getting bit, all types of stuff, but luckily not me. Bulldog Badger, I feel like I see you commenting on a lot of things, but he asked, you ever delivered more than the mail? Boy, no. I've never delivered more than mail. No, not personally. No, not me. I have had people come to the door like in their underwear, in their boxers, in robes. I've had a guy invite me into his house one time when I was a city carrier. But yeah, I don't go in people's houses. I don't deliver anything besides mail and packages. Let's just leave it at that. Next question. How many hours per day do you work? Do you only work 40 hours a week? A lot of people that are looking into post office positions or coming into the post office, you guys have to realize they are not going to guarantee you hours. They might guarantee you one day a week, but besides that, they cannot say, oh yeah, you're going to get this amount of hours or you're going to get that amount of hours. They cannot say that to you. And it's the same for me. When I first started, I was getting around 3 to 4 days a week, but now I'm working over 40 hours. I've been working 6 days a week for the past couple weeks, so I'm getting at least 40 hours now. But like I said, there's really no guarantee for you guys coming in if you're gonna get those hours or if you're not, because you really don't know what type of station you're gonna go to. If the need is there for you to work, then yeah, you will work, but if it's not, you won't work. And so that's to answer your question. Right now, currently, I'm getting good hours. Completed my drug test and background. How long will it take to start working? So honestly, I know that they're still hiring. I see job postings on the website, but as far as you going through the whole process right now, I don't know if during this whole everything that's going on, if they're actually gonna like go through the whole process with you right now. They may just have a bunch of people just lined up, you know what I mean? And after everything maybe dies down, then maybe, but don't quote me on that. But as far as I know, no new people have started at my station, so that's all I can really comment on. But just wait it out and you will find out if you're gonna get hired. Where do you fill up gas and where do you take lunch? So first off, where do you fill up gas? We fill up gas pretty much anywhere. They give you a little gas card, PIN code, and you just put in the mileage and you get gas. Some stations do have gas stations, so they fill up at their station, but our station personally, we don't have one, so we just fill up anywhere. Usually I fill up at like 7-Eleven or wherever's close by, whatever route I'm on, that's where I fill up at. And the second part of that, where do you take lunch? When I was a city carrier, I would pretty much most of the time bring my lunch to work with me, and I would just stop somewhere on the route and then just eat. But sometimes I would just go off the route close by, maybe pick up some food, use the bathroom, and then just go back to the route. But a lot of times you try not to take too much time with lunches. Like, y'all mail carriers, y'all know what it is, like especially city carriers, you're on time, but at the same time, like, you got to make sure you get your route done. So eat a little quick little snack or something and get to it. As far as rural carrying, I have never taken a lunch as a rural carrier. Rural carrier, we want to get out there on the street, get that route done, and come back. I don't know people personally that take lunches. As far as I know, nobody takes a lunch. You might bring a little snack or two and just snack while you drive or something, but as far as taking a whole lunch, like, no. Next question, are you scared now to be a courier due to the virus? Honestly, me personally, I'm not scared. I pretty much do my job the same way that I did it before. They are trying to social distance us as much as they can, but I will say thank you to all the customers who get the whole social distance distancing thing, and don't come up to the truck and wait for us to drop off the mail and then go to the box and wait for us to drop off the packages and then open the door, you know what I mean, after we're done. But there are a select few people out there who are still walking up to the truck unnecessarily, just trying to get us to hand them the mail and whatnot. And I guess technically we could just say, you know, just let me put it in the box or whatever. And I've done that a couple times, but you know what I'm saying, there's just still people doing it. And I'll say, if you are doing that to your mail carrier, just try not to do it anymore, because the least amount of people that we have to deal with, the better. We already have to go into work still as it is, and we have to deal with all of our co-workers in one place, you know. And then when we go out on the street, you have these people just coming up to you. Just let your mail carrier deliver the mail to the box and deliver the package, and then once they leave, then you get your stuff. Just try to do that for me, please. Trust me, your mail carrier will be very happy if you do that. Okay, next question. Are you a rural carrier assistant, and do you have tips on how to finish your route faster? Yes, I'm an RCA currently. I was a CCA before. That's why I keep speaking on both, because I have experience doing both. And as far as how to complete your route faster, I would say be as efficient as possible in the office and make sure you get all your stuff in order in the office and when you're loading your truck. That way when you're delivering, it's really fast. Also, it takes just learning the routes too to be as efficient as you possibly can. If you're just starting out being a mail carrier, you maybe want to try different pulling down techniques as far as like how you put your mail together. A lot of the carriers in my station pull down backwards and they put their mail on the trays standing up. Me personally, as a RCA, I was trained to do the taco method, which means put the magazine and then put the letters inside. So when I pull down from front to back case in the taco, and I pull down in the taco. I don't open it up and then put it flat on a tray. But that's how I pull down, and I love the taco method for delivering because it just makes it so much faster. As far as the people that stand their mail up and deliver like that, they usually crisscross method, so one's up and one sideways. Me personally, I'm not a fan. Practice different methods from the other carriers and then you'll get the hang of it, trust me. Do you enjoy it and does it pay well? I actually enjoy the rural carrier position way more than the CCA position. Just my experience with it has been a lot better. I like spending more time in the office, less time on the street. I really like it. As far as does it pay well, I'll say that's up to you if it pays well or not. Currently I make $18.56, and for the area that I live in, it's pretty much average pay, but it does the job. But at the same time, like, of course, it could be more. This question, when I saw this question, I literally laughed because I was just like, yo, have you ever questioned yourself as to did you put the right mail in the mailbox? You know what? I do this every day, and I'm pretty sure like most carriers do this. You know, when you're casing the mail and you're skipping houses, you're like, when you're pulling down, you're like, all right, I know I'm gonna skip these houses, this house, and this house, whatever. Sometimes you remember and sometimes you don't. So when you get on the street, you're like, did I deliver that last mail correctly? Did I skip the right house? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about it. And if I think too hard about it, or if I know for a fact I did something messed up, then I'll just go back and fix it. But literally, I do that every day. Okay, so hi, I'm waiting to get a fingerprint date. I'm pretty sure I have it at this point, or maybe not. I keep hearing RCA is not really full-time. Is that true? Also, do you get benefits right away? So as I said before in the video, like, you really aren't guaranteed anything, guys, and that's just what that is. As far as do you get benefits right away? Yes, you do. As soon as you start, you get benefits, and that's how it was for me. I had benefits from day one, check one, everything. So yeah. Are they still hiring? Like I said earlier, I see jobs, I see they're still hiring, but I don't know if you're actually gonna physically start working anytime soon. Was it hard to get the job? It actually wasn't that hard. There were a lot of steps to it, but like, you just do what you gotta do and get it done and you're hired. Like, it's as long as you follow all the steps and do all the motor vehicle checks and the drug tests and just everything that they ask for, like, it's really simple. It's a really simple process, so it wasn't hard at all. And yeah, that is going to be the last question of the day. Thank you guys so much for sending your questions, the people that did. But yeah, if you guys would like me to do another You Said It, I Read It for something else or just anything in general, then let me know down below in the comment. Give the video a thumbs up. I know I never tell you guys to thumbs up because I know y'all know where the thumbs up button is, but I'm gonna tell y'all to thumbs this up. Put your most frequent emoji down below in the comments if you made it this far in the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.